Hello, everybody. I think we're good. We're live on Instagram. We have a full production here helping us out today. We have Katie in the building, we have Cheryl, we have Ryan. We need all the extra help we can get. And we are back, you guys, with another happy hour live. We're doing this every Thursday, like normal at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm just going to let a few people trickle in. I see the black hearts coming in the comments. I love it. And I don't think I can add someone as a moderator from here, though. Hmm. Is there a way to do that?
You is Instagram, which one?
Okay, so we have a lot to cover. So we don't have any new product releases or anything like that. I kind of want to get you guys a little sneak preview of our 2024 dated inserts. I want to give you guys some updates because I know you guys are like our ride or dies and you're here with us every week, if not every other week for Happy Hour Lives. And just want to give you guys some updates on where we are with the heirloom collection, where we are with the foundations collections. I got my whole happy hour live script ready to go because I have a lot to cover with you guys here. So I see the black hearts in the comments for the people that have been here before. But if you're new, we want to make sure we're saying hello. If you can leave us a pink heart, if this is your very first happy hour live with us. And if you're new, my name is Ashley. I'm the founder here at Cloth and Paper. And I do this every week with you at Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's try to get into this because this is gonna be a long one. I'm gonna have to take quite a few breaks and sips in between here. And today I have some homemade kombucha. We're calling this Cheryl's wild berry kombucha. Cheryl made this kombucha because you knew I like kombucha and she offered it to me today. So delicious. And so wild berry. What are the notes? Just like blueberry, blackberry, blueberry. Very good. So thank you for that, Cheryl. Appreciate that. Tasty. Yeah, the whole office tried it, or the whole marketing team, and we only have like 2 inches left of it from the bottle that she brought in, but it's delicious. So thank you for that, Cheryl. Okay, so let's start with, well, before I get into the 2024 inserts, I think you guys need to get a sheet of paper for today. There's going to be a lot that I'm going to cover, some recommendations that I make for the 2024 inserts as you guys get prepared to purchase them next week when they go live on the website. But so yeah, get a pen, pad. I'll give you a moment. Again, just to recap, we're going to talk about the 2024 inserts. I'm going to kind of highlight some of the changes. I'm going to show you one of the new layouts for 2024. Um, and I'm going to also, in the meantime, while we're waiting for you to get your pen and pad, I'm going to show you guys an up close sneak peek of one of the latest August sub box sneak peeks that we showed you. So you guys really loved the icon stickers that we dropped. What did you think of these, Katie?
Cuties.
Cuties, right? Look at these. So we have our close-up camera back. Thank you to our tech savvy Katie. Thank you very much. we got this out, Katie. But here are the icon stickers that we sneak peeked on Instagram. You guys seem to be very excited about that. Super pumped. And we had a couple of you leave some amazing comments with some suggestions on how you could utilize this in your planner. So look at the comments underneath that post. There was tons of gems of ideas that you could use these icons for, and you get 4 sheets of them in this pack. So with all of our stickers, we try to at least give you 4 sheets, which is a good amount. It takes you a little bit to get through all of that, and you have all of these icons. So 4 sheets. Let me make sure that I'm showing you here. And in 2 different colors. So lots that you can use these for. Again, look at our latest reel. We gave you some great suggestions on how you can go about using them, and also check out the comments because there's a lot of good suggestions on how to use those on the post. So yeah, you'll get these in your August sub box, and we made them to pair perfectly with our 100-day sticky note tracker. So let me open this for you guys. So I like this because you could really, if you are new to habit tracking and you're like, okay, I only have the bandwidth to focus on one goal, right, for the next 3 to 4 months. this is a great place to start. Maybe it's overwhelming to have to focus on so many things at one time. Here you can say, hey, I would just want to focus on playing tennis because that's been my latest thing, right? And you would only be responsible for tracking your tennis activities for 100 days. And I like that because it makes habit tracking less daunting for those that are just starting new habits. So, and it just makes it a fun way to do that. So, and you can do that. You can mark the days with our icons, or I'm gonna go into my work bag here, into my stash, and get some stickers here. Are you seeing any questions here? Am I missing anything while I get out my stickers? Hey, we have for planners in the comments. Hello, guys. I saw the usual suspects. Yeah, Aisha in the comments. Hello, hello. And Ebony. Okay. You could use. Do I have my tweezers? We have a full desk, you guys. We have lots to go over. So excuse me if I'm searching for it. So you can also use, because you guys know spotlights are one of my favorites, you can use spotlight stickers to highlight the days or track your, we'll mark off your days. Look how freaking cute. You see that? Is that in frame for them? Look at that.
You can actually trigger.
And then what you can do is you can use different colors to mark the days that maybe you did it, and a different color for the days that you may have missed it. So that I know for me, like I am somebody that likes to see the whole entire thing filled out, and like I don't like to like skip over things. So if you want to not skip a box, you can just denote one color for, hey, yeah, I went and played tennis. That's my focus, my activity. And then maybe a different color for the days that you may have missed. And then that way it's easy for you to identify, hey, how many times did I go? How many times did I miss? Et cetera, et cetera. But I really love that. We haven't included a sticky note in your sub box in quite some time. I'm very pumped to be able to do that for you. If you guys didn't want to use the spotlights, you can go in here and you can use for activity. If it's activity for focus, you can actually use the heart rate, something that got your heart rate up. So I'll use the heart icon here. And you can place that here. So whatever way you want to go about marking your days, you could do that. Spotlight, dot stickers, the icons that we supply you with. So many different cool ways to do that. Do you have any new habits that you're trying to work on, Katie, for the?
Waking up at the same time every morning.
It's tough. Ryan's really good at that. He 4:30 on the dot every day. 4:30 4:30 on the dot every day. I wish I could do 4:30 on the dot every day. But yeah, so love this sticky note. Love that we were able to get that into your box for you. It's been a while, like I said, since we included sticky note. And whenever we can include spotlights a situation, I am glad to do that. So that is our 100-day tracker sticky notes. And those are the icon that will be included in your August sub box as well. They have until August 5th. Is that right, Cheryl?
Yeah, August 5th.
You have until August 5th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time to subscribe for the August box. So you do have 2 more days.
All right.
So that you can, yeah, these months really fly by. When you're creating these sub boxes, like the days go by so fast. But yeah, so you have a couple more days so you can sign up for the August sub box. Okay. Are you guys ready? You want to talk 2024 inserts now? It's going to be, I'm not going to reveal all of them, but I do want to make sure that you guys are seeing the latest layout, our newest layout for 2024. And I want to make sure that you guys are seeing one of the key updates that we're making for 2024 so that you'll have a little bit of knowledge before you go and make your purchase next week when they go live on the website. So you guys got your pen and pads? I'm going to show you a couple of hacks too of how you can go about using them as well. And any questions? Any questions that I've missed? All right, so let's get into the 2024 inserts here. So one of the latest, the newest, shiniest layouts here is we have a dated weekly schedule layout that we're offering you for 2024. Is this in frame, Katie?
I'm giving it back towards you a little bit. That's good.
For 2024, we have a dated, it's a Monday start. We only have this one available in a Monday start option. Again, this is the first year, so we usually like to test it with one format before we go all in. But yes, we have this layout. And as you know, I was testing this out pretty much all year until our anniversary box came around and we gave you 3 layouts to try for the rest of the year. Thank you, that helps me. Sorry, they're showing me what it looks like where I need it. There we go. Is that good? And then over. Okay. There we go.
Right there. That's good.
Okay. This is where we need to be.
Right there.
So so we gave you in our June anniversary box, we gave you our 3 most popular layouts for you guys to try and get acclimated with what our offering was going to be for 2024. And so I've been testing out some of our older layouts that we've had for quite a while, and then I've been testing out on the weekly schedule this year. But I think I may be landing on the weekly schedule. I'm not sure. I just love it because I love using the time block stickers, and so I'm not gonna show you all the beginning just yet. We'll wait till next week to do the full reveal. But let's highlight actually, let's focus on the layout first, and I'll show you one of the changes in a minute. So here's our weekly schedule. So you guys know we did a time block notebook in the beginning of the year. It's delayed, so I don't really know. And so I love this because at the top you can really write your task list. And in the bottom, you can really fill in your time task. And it's a great way to keep them separated when you're planning. And how awesome is it that our time block stickers work perfectly on the lines, for these. Can you guys see this? I'm seeing some comments that are saying, will there be a 2024 spiral? You know there will be, guys. You can always count on 2024 spiral. That's the planner that Ryan uses. So I just got to come out with the 2024 spiral just for Ryan so that he'll have a planner. So Ryan uses that every year. So I'm not going to break his heart by not having it. You guys can always count on the 2024 spiral. It'll break Katie's heart too. So I'm not in the business of breaking hearts. So we got to make sure that they're here for you guys. So again, this is the weekly schedule layout. I'm not sure. I'm about 70% sure that this is the layout I'm going to go for 2024. I just love it starts at 5 a.m. if I want to get up with Ryan early at the crack of dawn, and it goes all the way to midnight. So that's a great amount of time to document for your day, right? And I just love that they work perfectly with the time block stickers. So let's get a little time block sticker action on here. So just perfection, just how they I'm doing this upside down, so forgive me if it's not perfect, but I'm trying. I think I did it.
She's gorgeous.
Love that. Look at that. Like, look how perfectly. And then if you have an activity that spans longer than an hour, because that would represent, well, 30 minutes, sorry, 30 minutes. You can go with a wider sticker. Look at that.
For the busy girl.
How, right? For the busy girls, like Katie said. This is when you got that long activity that you just need to block off. Love this. So go ahead and add, if you're looking at the schedule weekly, go ahead and add time block stickers to your shopping list for next week. Go ahead and add these tweezers. If you don't already have these are on the site. Love these. And because you guys know I'm a spotlight sticker girl. I love using these on the spreads as well. And you guys know my favorite palette is the one that has the ristretto, the avant-garde, the Kyoto, and it has Angora. So let me show you. It just looks so good on this red. So here's what a spotlight sticker. You could use this to highlight times if you don't want to use the time blocks for whatever reason. Maybe you're just the person just likes to write in the activity. You could still circle the time with the spotlight, right? That's an option. Love this. Like I just love that you can still see the graph and everything through the stickers. We can go in there. Let's try a different color.
As just someone's asking, should they write on top?
You can write on top, and you can write on top of the time block stickers with our uni pen, or any oil-based marker, and that would adhere to those.
The white Posca would be good for that color.
Yes, the white Posca. Katie always pushes the white Posca. She loves those. So you can actually write on these, and that would actually look really great against the olive color here. Uh, let's see. Let's try a medium. So these are the small spotlight stickers. I'm going to go ahead and use a medium spotlight sticker here. And you can use this to kind of, or to highlight the date here. Love, love, love. So many cool ways that you can do that. Hold on, let me show you one other hack for the time block. So I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. I'm getting carried away. Okay. So I have a different color. So I'll just use a little bit of light color. I'm going to use the Angora color here for the time block stickers for my frame. And you can actually use these to highlight like a vacation on your spread. So say you were going away for this duration, you could highlight that with the time block stickers on your calendar like so. And then because I know that it doesn't extend the complete width there, what you could do is you could circle the beginning of your vacation with the spotlight like this. And this is just me freestyling, guys. This is just me freestyling. You could do this. Not necessarily saying that I would use all these colors like this, but I'm just showing you guys because this is what I have in front of me of the different ways that you can go about using the stickers specifically in this spread. Anybody think that they might lean towards the weekly schedule for 2024? What do you guys think of this?
I think she's gorgeous.
I love her too.
I want to see some other sizes, like how the time blocks fit on other sizes.
Yeah, so the time clock works. Let's see. Do I have another one? I might have to. Can you get one from RL? A smaller version of the weekly schedule. Ryan's gonna go ahead and get us a different size of this for you to check out, but I can't wait for you guys to see all the cover art that we came up with. Our in-house photographer RL, she did this for us. It's gorgeous. I love them. I cannot wait to have them in my planner. So that's the weekly schedule. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to make use of those sticker uses that I showed you here. So yeah, I think and look how thick. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, so that's the weekly schedule. Again, I think I'm leaning that way. Not sure. Okay, here's the CMP fave, right? Okay, I am gonna reveal this cover art because it's sick, and I've just been waiting to show somebody other than the people in the office this one. But look at this. Look at this. Can I see the whole thing? Oh my god. You guys look at me. I'm getting goosebumps. You see that? Look at it. It is so freaking good. Look at this.
That's my first time seeing
Look at it. Let me show you. How did I gotta show Katie? Look at that. So good.
Those turned out so good.
So good. Look at that. Love this. So our team did this all in house. This is not stock images. These are our photos that our photographer took. Gorgeous. Look at that. Okay. So everyone, depending on whatever style insert you choose for 2024, you'll have a different cover, right? So everyone has a different, I don't want to reveal the rest, but yeah, everyone has a different cover. So this is just the cover for the Vertical Weekly Monday start. All right. Gorgeous, right? Look, wait till you see the whole website and everything on launch day next week. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Shout out to RL on that. Okay. So,
So real quick,
yes,
we don't have the smaller sizes in the building yet, so we're gonna have to hit that next week.
they're in the back.
Okay?
With Matt.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, let's talk about one of the most requested. And so you'll see how much we listen to you guys. Cheryl's always sending us your suggestions and what you want. I'm like, okay, okay. And so we did it. We updated the monthly overview to the bigger boxes for you guys. How do we feel? How do we feel, Tina? How do we feel, Barry? Carissa, did you want the bigger boxes? We got them for you. So you know what this means. Bigger boxes means more opportunity to play. And I love that, right? So bigger boxes allows us to pull in these bad boys.
My favorites.
Right? They say they feel good. Yay. Awesome. Love that. Okay. So this allows us to bring in a little square page flag moment. Look at this. Here we go. You have the 24th off and you want to block off the day. You like no plans. You just lay a page flag in there. Good to go. Right? And so what I would do on smaller sizes, because as you know, I can't make a box this big on pocket, right? So we got to find a way to flex and make it all work for everybody. So what I would do is, give me one moment here. Try to make this. So this is a pocket. I'm looking for my matchsticks.
Also my favorite.
Yeah, I love those too. Where are they at? Let's pretend like I'm using a matchstick, but it's not going to be a matchstick page flag. They're in here somewhere. Okay, we're just going to use a regular page flag, but you'll get the vibe here. And how cute is this color palette? I've been using this color palette a lot in my planner. This Bordeaux with the beignet and the olive. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so how I would kind of do the same thing. Why do you open it? Is I would just use I would use a matchstick if it was my layout. Because you know how it's just one square of color on the matchstick. And what I would do is put the square of color over the date that I want to block out. And that's how I would do that for the smaller sizes. But you could also use a regular page flag, like, hey, if you were off 3 days, a page flag is a great way to designate that you're going to be off. Like, look, I'm off for those 3 days. Or you can use two if you're off for more than the 3 days. Lots of different ways that you can go around using these tools. Hey, maybe you're this whole weekend or this is Monday, so all these Mondays are blocked off. You have the option to do that. So lots of different ways that you can go around using our products, but I would use a matchstick, put the color square here to designate the same way you would do here on the larger sizes. We need a bit long.
Set up.
Okay, we're gonna try to get the real thing so that you guys can get the true visual. Because if you're a visual person like me, you just need to see what it looks like. Okay, another way, because I'm going into my handy dandy essentials pouch here, and you can actually use circle page flags on the larger layouts. Let me move the pocket out of your way for now. See, I was too excited, and I'm supposed to be doing all this next week, but I've just been too eager to show you guys the 2024 stuff. So I'm doing this way out of script, but I feel like, you guys are my people, and you are probably as excited as I am to show this. All right, so you can, if you don't want to use a square for whatever reason, maybe squares aren't your thing. Thank you so much. Cheryl got us the matrix. Okay, so what I would do, let's go back to the pocket. So this is one side of the spread, but the same way that we use the square here, I would do that with the tip here. And so I'm off on the 25th. So I would put that color square on the 25th and do that. Yes. Here we go. Put it in the center of the frame. Here.
A little freaking white. Perfect.
Right there. So that's how I would designate the same block of time. So so what have we covered? You guys need to add matchstick page flags to your 2024 order, square page flags, the time block stickers if you're going with the weekly schedule, and the spotlights. Okay, so we're doing that. And then, like I was saying, if you're not a square person for whatever reason, you can kind of designate the same thing with our circle page flags and block off an entire day with the circle page flag. This way? That's my left. So just like that. So lots of different ways that you can go about using the tools that you already have in your collection to really add some creativity, make your planner spreads unique to you. And yeah, there's just so many cool ways that we can go about doing this. So this is, someone said, what volume was this? This is our palette volume 1. So yeah, that is how I do that. And this is all per your recommendation, per your request to bring back the larger squares. And so we've done that. So no more small months, but next week's live, I'll show you a hack if you did like the smaller months of what you can do to bring them back from this, because what we've done is make it so where you can actually swap out, look at that, your monthly layout if you did want to go to the smaller months. So I'll show you that next week, but we're just talking about the changes. So that was one change, that the fact that you can actually separate your month completely from your dated inserts so that you don't have to get a dated monthly set and a dated weekly or dated daily set at the same time. Okay. So we've got that covered. All right, let's go on to a smaller version of the weekly schedule. So you guys wanted to see what these stickers, the time block stickers, look like on the smaller version of the weekly schedule. So this is HP Mini here. Are we in frame, Katie? Good to go. Looking good. All right, so let's get our time blocks back. Tweezers. Hold on, gotta get my grip. There we go. And so same way. Oops. Still fits in the lines. And then another way is, a couple of us in the office also do this, is you can block off time going lengthwise. Let's say you have a meeting from 5:30 to 11:30. You can do it lengthwise like that.
It's a very important meeting.
It's a very important meeting. That's the big one. That's probably the Black Friday, Cyber Monday meeting. Probably the Black Friday, Cyber Monday meeting. Okay. And same deal is using the spotlight stickers. Same vibe, just slightly smaller scale. And same thing here. As I love doing this kind of like layering moment.
That's the most important part of
Yes,
right
yes,
there.
yes. That was the climax of the meeting, I think. So yeah, just a couple of ideas right there for you guys as far as how to utilize your stickers that you currently have in your collection with the 2024 new inserts that are coming out.
People are joking about the meeting. It's only 11:05. 5:11.
Okay, any questions about the weekly schedule layout or the change of the monthly boxes?
Probably some asked about like still wanting to write some notes or list on the monthly layout.
Okay.
So maybe we can look at what it can do. They love the bigger boxes and they want to write.
Wow. Yeah.
There's
Yes. So we do give this margin over here in order to write notes, but we feel like expanding the size of the boxes gives you guys the writing space that you were looking for on the day-to-day basis with the monthly layouts itself. So you have the space over here, and don't forget we still have our monthly overview that you can still utilize to do your monthly breakdowns. You still have a note page before each month. And after your monthly layout, you now have 2 sheets of notes. So that's where we gave you your extra note space, is by kind of doing that separation of the month from the weeks. We added this extra note space. So now you have two extra note spaces here that you didn't previously have. Does that answer your notes question? Someone says they want to see personal. You want to see the personal month? I'm not going to go too much into the reveals because that's for the Big Daddy Happy Hour Live next week. So, but here is what the personal, I'm not going to show you the cover. Sorry, this is CPT. You're right. Absolutely right. Ryan's is schooling me over here. This is CP Petite. And if you remember, a lot of you asked for these monthly covers to come back, which I love because you can actually use our vellum monthly overlays on top of them. So that will be a switch for 2024. Last year we had the still life photos for the monthly covers, and we switched back to kind of these quote, kind of more editorial in style dashboard for the month. And here is what your CP Petite monthly layout will look like. Again, I will definitely be using tons of matchstick page flags on mine and lots of spotlights. I love doing this. Am I in frame? This way. Someone's asking, they're asking for more layout. So I am gonna stop here with all the layout sharing because that is designated for next week's Happy Hour Live. Next week is the big launch. We'll also be dropping some sneak peeks on Instagram, but I'll be going over these inserts in depth for next week's Happy Hour Live. So I don't want to take up too much of your time this week doing that, but just know next week is the week. I will be answering every single one of your questions, showing demos, how it fits in each cover. And oh, speaking of covers, guys, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Bad news is our covers, y'all are loving them so much that they're almost gone. So if you're waiting to get your planner for 2024 inserts, if you can do it now, maybe consider doing it now because I actually have the numbers in front of me. So the foundations planners, the black, the cortado, we have folios. So let me tell you what we have going on here. So we only have 3 CP Petite heirloom folios left in the Padrillo. So that's the black color. All the other 2 colors are actually sold out. So if you've been holding out, you're like, I'm just going to purchase my 2024 inserts, I'm going to purchase my leather cover all at the same time. If you can do it today, I would do that because there's only 3 CP Petite folios left. And there's free shipping over 75, so you're covered. Then we have 18 of the large the large folios, yes, left. So that is the A5 or half letter size. I have mine in here. So the large one, we only have 18 of the Padrillo. So that's the black. We're sold out of the Catalonia and of the Lyon. Both are gone, 18 left. So if you're thinking about half letter for 2024 and you're like, I was going to hold out, maybe consider getting it a little bit sooner. And let's see, for foundations, we only have 14 Cortado and 16 of the Avant Garde in the A5. So, A5, Avant Garde. I've been using, for my personal use, Cortado. 14 of these, 16 of these left. So again, if you were waiting till next week to buy everything all together, you may want to consider breaking up the purchase and getting this ahead of time because we will not be able to restock until around November. Is that correct? November-ish. Maybe a little bit earlier on the folios. We might have some coming a little bit sooner then. than November, but for the most part, it's going to be a little bit of a wait before we get more planners in stock. Any questions about this? So yes, all of the folios that you currently see on the website, they will be restocked, but they're not going to be for a couple of months. But if we have alternate options, you do have the vinyl planners that are available if you want something just you're new to custom planning, you want to just dabble in it, maybe this is your first year or you're not ready to invest in the leather. We do have some vinyl options that you can get as well. We have them for discbound covers, we have them in A5 and personal. Lots of options there. Am I missing anything?
Questions?
Yes.
Heirloom HP Classic.
Heirloom HP Classic is coming for the holidays. So for our Black Friday, you will see an HP Classic folio. Let me take a
Will B6 notebook fit in HP mini cover?
It will. It's our basic notebooks are really thin, and so it'll be loose in there, but they'll fit.
Yes. So B6 notebooks will fit in there, but you want to make sure because a lot of the B6 notebooks that we currently stock on the website, they're more I guess they're thinner as far as the amount of pages. It's not like thick like our Espana notebooks are. So you would need something thick like the Espana notebook to really fill it up to fill out the leather. But yes, B6 would fit in there.
Do you know if there's going to be a imperfect leathers at a sample sale?
So this is actually something we have been talking about, and I just had a more recent conversation about a sample sale yesterday. So I'm not going to give you a definite answer, yes or no, yet, but we'll be sure we communicate all those things on Instagram through email. And so I would sign up for our email newsletter to be notified on any of the holiday sales and updates, what have you. What were you gonna say?
No, we started answering questions and the floodgates open.
The camera's working today. They're ready.
One more. Doing foundations leather for folios. This one.
So that is something else we talked about is bringing, would we bring back the lower price point folios? We were talking about that. They would be a totally different construction to what you've seen. So I know previously when we first released the idea of folio, they were a lower price point underneath $100. If we were to do that again, they would kind of be more minimal in construction. So we probably would get rid of some of the pockets and it wouldn't have all of the storage that the heirloom collection folios have. So we would do something to differentiate the two. And also, 2023 inserts are still 75% off, right? 75% off. So this is a good hack on making like an academic planner for yourself. So I mean, they're 75% off now, and maybe you're going to school. So right now our planners are typically 1 year at a time, January to December. But if you go in and you get the 2023 inserts for 75% off, you can kind of hack your way to an academic planner to make it start in August or September, and then it will carry you through the rest of next year. So you can get that the latter part of this year for 75% off, and then you can get your 2024 inserts next year and like combine them to make an academic planner. Yes, I think that's all I had. I think I need to announce a winner for a giveaway. Can you help me with the winner, Katie?
Oh, picking the winner.
Yes. Yep. We'll announce the winner of the giveaway at the end here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna. So if you watched our Instagram over the past week, we announced National Planner Day, right? And we did a little giveaway of $100 gift card for cloth and paper. We're also doing a gift with purchase as well, and that's running through Sunday, right? The gift with purchase. So you'll get a free reporter notepad with orders through Sunday. And what's the minimum on that? 75 is your minimum in order to get the free reporter notepad. So we're gonna announce the winner momentarily. And Ryan will help me with any questions while Katie's searching for a winner. Ryan loves to make sure that I get all your questions answered. So this is the time to shoot them our way.
What's the giveaway for?
So Ryan is just joining the company today, and he was not privy to National Planner Day nor the giveaway. But we we launched a giveaway on Instagram on National Planner Day for $100 gift card. So you just had to tag a friend in the comments, and then today is for the.
I feel like I'm just joining our company.
We all do. We're all going through the wave. All right, Katie has the winner. We're gonna go ahead. We're ready. She's sending it over to me right now. Let's see. We have T She Mika. So at TSHEMIKA. So congratulations. You tagged us, you follow us. We appreciate you for joining our National Planner Day giveaway. Our customer service team will reach out to you on how to claim your gift card. But thank you for entering the giveaway. Thank you for everyone who entered the giveaway. Thank you for listening to my whole 2024 spiel today. It's going to be a longer spiel next week. Get ready, really get ready, and have all your questions. I would write down all your questions. Actually, you can DM me your questions. Maybe I'll put a question box in the stories over the next couple days where you can ask me all of your 2024 related planner questions, and I'll have them all ready on my script to answer for you guys, so I can make sure I have your questions answered ahead of time. But yeah, I think that's everything that I have for today's Happy Hour Live. Unless we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Thank you. This was a very smooth Happy Hour Live. Shout out to Katie. Thank we will see you next week with the big 2024 dated insert launch. You have something else?
More touching soapbox.
Okay. One more sneak peek here. Do we have another sneak peek? You know what? I'll give the people. Can you get the recipe box? I have an exclusive. Ryan wants to give you guys an exclusive sneak peek on Subbox. You know how Ryan gets. You guys thought I was the one that told everything?
But it's only his first day.
He doesn't know the sneak peek
Nope,
policy.
nope.
It's Ryan's first day, so he doesn't know the sneak peek policy. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a really. So the plan was this is true, honest to God. Thank you so much, Cheryl. So the honest to goodness plan was not to share the sneak peek with you guys. So you guys will only see this. I'm not going to even repost this live until later so that no one else sees it. So maybe after the sub box cut off, I'll repost this live. But you guys, look at this gorgeous recipe card set that you are getting in your sub box box. So you guys know the theme of this sub box was healthy planning, right? So it's all about setting healthy plans and intentions for the coming year. And we're trying to help you guys do that and giving you, like, we created from scratch. So our team, our graphic design team from scratch, created this recipe box for you guys. So look at the whole shebang, right? We got this beautiful vellum belly bands, right? We got this beautiful acrylic box. So let me just unveil this.
I saw that this morning and I freaked out.
Right? Isn't this beautiful? So there's usually a few constraints when it comes to making the subscription box for you guys. Like we know that like we need to fit it in our black box and make sure that it fits. So we had to like modify the dimensions of this box to make sure that it would fit into your sub box. So our team from scratch did this to make sure that it would fit into your black sub box. So you see, here's your lid to open your recipe box. It has, I don't want to mess it up. You have recipe cards. So let me show you. So it has the place for all your recipe details. Can I do a close up here?
Do we want to?
Yeah.
On the down low.
Look at that. Look at
Ryan
that.
came through this week.
Ryan.
Thanking you. Harry says thank you, Ryan. Good man.
So you get the recipe for all the details, time, prep time, all of that, but then you can go to through the details on how to prepare the recipe on the back. Look at that.
Stop.
I'm ready. I am ready. I cannot wait to have this in my kitchen. All right, so you get those, right? Then look at this cute little, first of all, our logo right there. How cute. Then you get I'm trying to. What are they saying, Ryan? You're loving it over there. Ryan's smiling, guys.
We should not ask your birthday.
We have, okay, again. So this is what the box looks like. Empty. You get the labels, right? To divide up the sections in your planner. I mean, not in your planner. I'm so used to saying planner. In your recipe box. But then you also get these clear dividers that you can adhere the labels to.
You guys think of everything.
Squad goals, right? Yeah, for sure.
That's the whole package.
It's the whole package. So you guys saw it first, so you guys can get the first spots. If you haven't decided to subscribe until now, then you guys know that this recipe box is going to be in your sub box. Like, this is a huge deal. This is a big deal. This is a pricey little product to include in your sub box, but we want to make sure that you guys are all set for 2024 on your trek to healthy living. And so we want to make sure to give you guys something really robust and that would greatly impact your journey. So love this. Any other questions? Ryan's mum's the word from here on out. He can't reveal any more secrets.
They said I deserve a raise.
Yeah, he's got the max raise, guys. Employee of the quarter. So here it is. Let me try to put this back together. You have another question?
They want recipes, personal recipes you made with it.
Oh, we could do a blog. We could do a blog post on some of our. What about team sharing their favorite recipes? We'll do a CP team recipe collection. That would be fun. And then you guys can write them on your new cards. Or maybe we can do like a download where they can download them and cut them and add them. Something like that. You guys think of everything. But yes, here is the recipe. I'm so stoked for this. Look how cute. This is also a great giftable moment. So if you have a chef or someone that loves to cook or bake in your life, this would be a great sub box to kind of get for yourself and then maybe gift them this if you wanted to. Or just gift them the entire box. But
I was gonna say get two.
Yeah, get two. For sure. Yay. But yeah, that's everything. Really, it's everything. We're not revealing any more sneak peek.
No more spoilers.
No more spoilers. Someone said, "What else, Ryan?" Did you see? he's he's getting the eyes. He can't say anything else.
His lips are sealed.
Oh, okay. So that's everything. We'll see you next week. It's a big one. It's a big one next week. So brace yourself. Make sure that you have the time. You have the full hour, maybe an hour and a little bit longer to talk to us next week. Because it's the Big Daddy release for us next week. So see you guys next week at Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern time.